the Housing Agency's largest ever practitioner conference. I think that reflects the growth, the evolution, the momentum, the dynamism in this sector. The conference is ultimately about people. They're at the forefront of this conference. This conference is about sharing ideas, sharing strategies, sharing plans to ensure that we deliver those homes faster and in sustainable communities that people can afford to live in, want to live in and want to stay in.
I'm Director of Services with Wexford County Council. I'm delighted to be here in Whites of Wexford at the Housing Agency's conference this year. I suppose my big takeaway as we approach the end of day one is that this year there's a real energy around lessons learned. So maybe in previous conferences, what we've seen are plans and schemes and new ideas. We're really seeing the demonstrated projects on the ground. Now it's really exciting to learn from colleagues who have delivered. That's one of my big takeaways.
I think today, just listening to the various speakers and the panels, I think there's a real, first of all, recognition of the success that Ireland has had in the last number of years in housing delivery, particularly to stand out versus other jurisdictions around Europe. I think the big thing is more collaboration, more working together, more sitting down around the table, bringing the solutions, discussing it and trying to implement it.
Well, AHBs like Clúid have enormous experience in property delivery, management and resident community support. That, together with record government investment, has enabled us to deliver over 70,000 homes already across Ireland, but there's a huge appetite among AHBs to do more. And I have found the last few days really engaging because it's been a great opportunity to meet with our partners from the Housing Agency, Housing Finance Agency, local authorities, the Department, LDA and others, as well as our private sector partners, to share ideas, to problem solve together and to work out how we can step up and deliver more homes and more AHB homes across Ireland.
So we've had a day and a half of really interesting discussions about the ambitions for housing in Ireland. The Minister made a point that last year we delivered the most social housing since the foundation of the state, and the ambition in the room is to continue that into the future. We talked about delivery, we talked about the improved housing body sector and the reform is coming, and we also talked about sustainable communities and the importance of having really good places for people to live now and into the future. So that's it from the Housing Practitioners Conference 2026. Look forward to seeing you next year.